Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everyone. My name is Richard Lewis Brown. Today is July 15th, 2021. Let's have a great day today. I'm excited. Hopefully, you're excited too. Another day we have woke up in this great country. We will not let depression, anger, frustration, we will not let those words defeat us. We'll keep a positive attitude, positive energy. We'll be excited. We'll take on all challenges. We will not let anything stop us. Therefore, don't stop believing. You know the story. All right. Last night, we had a Local 1000 Listens to You phone call for all represented employees of Local 1000, along with our UAW 2350, along with staff that wants to call in. And it was really a great phone call. A lot of great questions. Today's video, we're going to call this The Gym. Today's video, July 15th, 2021, we're going to call this The Gym. Why do I say The Gym? The Gym, G-Y-M. What's that stand for? G-Y-M stands for Gavin, Yvonne, and money. All right, so let's get started with Gavin Newsom, our governor, Gavin Newsom. Took 2 days from us for over a whole fiscal year. Didn't have to. Said we're $54 billion in the hole. That wasn't the case. He didn't have to take our money. The legislature approved it. That was wrong. That was in the past. But the past, we learn from the past to go to the future and how to handle the present. That should have never happened. Local 1000 on June 2nd, decided to give SIU State Council $1 million to help Gavin fight his recall and to take an official position that Local 1000 opposes the recall. That was on June 2nd. I didn't take over until June 30th. It is what it is. However, we're facing a current problem with the scheduled closure of the California Correctional Center in Susanville. By closing this prison, you're going to destroy that community. We are not going to sit here and take this lightly. We have represented employees of Local 1000, and we have other state employees of other unions who will be affected by this closure that's unneeded and unnecessary. That prison has always operated in the black. They have this great inmate program to train the inmates to be firefighters. And right now, these fires up there in Lansing County are out of control, and our inmate firefighters have not been sent to help fight these fires. This is wrong. So I respectfully disagree with the governor on this issue, along with taking our money for a whole year. I respectfully disagree with you, Gavin. But truth be told, Gavin, there's money behind all this. And you probably in your heart, you don't want to do this because you know this is the wrong thing to do. You know this. But your advisors, people that we don't know about, they're probably saying, close them down. It's going to hurt your political career. So close that prison down. And so I respectfully say to you, Gavin, don't do this. Gavin, don't do this. Don't do this. You don't have to close these prisons, and you can still let people out of prison early because that's a great social justice. But you're creating a social nightmare by doing this, by closing this prison. And then pretty soon you'll try to close more prisons. And you don't have to do that. And there's no guarantee these people can go to other prisons. There's no guarantee that they won't bump off other people at other prisons and cause those people to be unemployed. And no one wants to be on this SROA list. No one does that. No one wants that. We don't want to ever see anyone lose their job or have to relocate. And the special case for Lansing County, for CCC, keep it open. When you close that prison, Gavin, you're going to destroy those people's lives. That's what you're going to do. This is wrong, Gavin, but I know you don't have full power over this. And I'm asking you respectfully, and I'm going to talk to you in person. Don't do this, Gavin. Another issue, Gavin, that money from the federal government. That $27 billion. Somehow, in the budget that you just signed, Nowhere in there does it say essential worker premium pay. There's programs in the budget, but nowhere does it say, Gavin, that you're going to acknowledge the great service that not just Local 1000 did, but all 12 public sector unions in California, that they did to keep this state, the fourth largest economy on earth, to keep it going during the COVID crisis. I remember you saying, Gavin, that we were all in this together. Really? I hope so, because people want to be acknowledged for the hard work that they did. And right now, they haven't seen any of that federal money. Now, if you say, well, the federal money hasn't come yet, okay. But what we want to know, the public, to every state employee, and not just for Local 1000 state employees. I'm talking on behalf of all those other state employees in other public sector unions who put their lives on the line. I'm talking to the RNs and the LVNs and CDCR from Local 1000, and to EDD who worked their butts off. Even though they may have worked from home, they worked to process those unemployment claims overtime 6-7 days a week. To the custodians who kept coming to work. We were all mission essential. All of us. All of us. Come on, Gavin. Let's talk. Let's talk. We can make this right. I know you want to. I mean, you're proud to give away vaccinations, lotteries. You know, was it 15 million to the different lottery winners? You were happy to do that. You were happy to give away those dream vacations for the vaccination. You pushed that pace. You said we're roaring back. Well, let's not just roar back. Let's come back with a vengeance. Let's do it. Let's do it together, Gavin. I know you can. I know it's in you. People say that you're selfish and you're arrogant and you're aloof and you don't care about anybody else. That's what they say about you. Is it really true? I don't think so. I don't think so. So our former president of Local 1000, Yvonne Walker, people tell me to get over it. She's gone. It's over. You learn from your past. She was here for 13 straight years as the president. So many people ask me, why didn't she not extend the union leave for the bunk chairs? Because she didn't have to. She put that on me. You know, why did she let their email access in so they couldn't do their jobs as the bunk chairs? Because she didn't have to. She put that on me. Why didn't she, invite me over earlier so I could have met the staff? And that way I could have hit the ground running. Because she didn't have to. She didn't have to do anything she didn't want to do. She was the president of Local 1000, and people respected her. Some people hated her, but she did what she wanted to do, and the board supported her in everything that she did. That's what it is. But we learn from our past. I mean, she could call right now and speak to the board and get the board to work with me if she wanted. She said as a black woman that she had her back against the wall and that she had the audacity to do things that people didn't like. I remember in the campaign, I'm talking as a black man, but no one gave me my credit. I'm just saying. I'm keeping track. Just read SAC-B when they put me on last week's front page, Wednesday. And then they put an article about her in as well. I can see things quite well. Yvonne can still call and talk to the board if she wants to and get the board to work with me. Maybe she will. Maybe she won't. I know she's on vacation right now. She probably has great plans for her next great career move, and I'm sure she'll be successful. She was successful for Local 1000. She kept the union going for all these years. But it comes down to money. And she did what she had to do to run this union as a business. That's what she did. And she collected a salary stipend because she wanted to get paid for the job that she did. I'm your volunteer, Richard Lewis Brown. You're not paying me a salary stipend, nor will you pay the VPs a salary stipend. Not while I'm the president. And so we talk about Gavin, we talk about Yvonne briefly. And then let's talk about the money. Because the money kind of really influences. I don't want to say the money controls Gavin and Yvonne. But this is capitalist America. Okay? Money is very powerful. In fact, part of the reason why I got elected was to get you the money. 21% pay increase across the board along with COLA and GOPay. I think that is the one thing that people agree with me on. Now, some of you say, Richard, I'm worth more than 21%. And you know what I would tell those represent employees of Local 1000 that tells me that they're worth more than 20%? You know what I would say to them? I agree. I agree. You've been underpaid, disrespected, unrecognized. For how many years? From the time you started your state service. When has the media ever really given you your just due? They never have. They never have. Money. Because the powers to be will always portray us as being uneducated. I don't want to say uncivilized. We lack morale. We don't work hard. We collect these fat pensions that we contribute to. They portray us as just being ungrateful. You know, we should be grateful that we have jobs. No, that's not true. You be grateful to God or to whatever you believe in. You're grateful to your spouse. You're grateful that you have healthy children. That's what you're grateful for. This job you fought for, you worked for, you belong to a union. Okay? That's what it's about. But the money, through the power of the media, they portray us as not being worthy. And I want you to remember this, because the emphasis of this video this morning on July 15th, 2021, I'm not demonizing Gavin, nor am I demonizing Yvonne. I'm telling you how money destroys people, takes away their real motivation. And that's why they have a problem with me. Money. Because I'm not taking the money. I'm not taking any backroom deals. And so the powers that be, they're watching me. And they want to control me. They want to contain me. They want to polish me up. They want my videos to be all perfect. And you know my videos, they're not perfect. And I'm not perfect. I have good days and I have bad days. Last night, they had me polished up. Local 1000 staff, they had me in line. Richard, do this. Richard, do that. Richard. Fair enough. They didn't want to be there all night last night. I understand that. They have families. I understand that. But money in this country is what really controls things. That's how my family got here. Free labor. And you wonder why I keep talking about labor. I've told you this 1,000 times, and I'm going to keep telling you this. I am not an immigrant to this country, and neither are my family. Neither is my family. We did not come over here as immigrants. Now, there are people who look like me who will tell you that they are immigrants. Good for them. I'm not. But that was about money, free labor. And then they had the Civil War to try to clear things up. And things still are not clear to this day. Black Lives Matter too. Okay. But money. Everybody needs it. We all need that money. And it always seems like there's not enough to go around. Yes, there is. They tell you there's not enough money to pay you a 20% pay increase. They tell you that's impossible. We know that all things are possible. But they tell you that there's not enough money to pay you a 21% pay increase. There's not enough money for GOPay for all of us. And they tell you that there's not enough money for the COLA. They tell you this. But they wouldn't think twice about printing up billions and billions of dollars for the homeless. They wouldn't think twice about helping other people who came to the country illegally. And I'm not criticizing the people who came to the country illegally, because our borders are open. They want those people to come across illegally so they can exploit those people and not pay them high wages and exploit them. And that's wrong. Those people who come across the border, who work their butts off in those fields to give us food, they're being exploited, and it's wrong. But money is behind all that. Money. And that's why I call this video The Gym, because people don't like going to the gym to work out. Our country has a problem with people being overweight. Who wants to get up early in the morning, go on a day, going after work, go to the gym, sweat, move around? Who wants to really do that? Most of you don't go to the gym. I know that. And that's why I'm calling this video The Gym, about Gavin, Yvonne, and the money. We all want it. We all want to look our very best, be in our very best physical shape. But we ain't trying to go to the gym. We're not trying to go for those runs in the morning, go for those power walks, go for those bicycle rides for 2 or 3 hours. No, we're not. No, we're not. Money. This is what it comes down to. We haven't received any federal money from that surplus. It's not even in the budget. Gavin didn't even put it in the budget for premium worker pay. It's not in there. That's what's being reported to me. And so when you say about hero pay, essential worker pay, premium pay, the COVID pay, the hazard pay, all that is mutated over the course of time from 2020 March. We got a little stimulus checks. All that is just one word. Money, 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 money. That's all that it is. It's just money. Not in the budget. And so we talk about our strategic alliances here at Local 1000. Then I would say to the former president, Yvonne, where's our alliances at? If we're putting all this money into politics, where's the rate of return? And what fascinates me, we have smart people in this union, and they're so smart, and they're so intelligent, and they're so polished, and they're so educated, and professional, and dignified, and calm, cool, under pressure. They have all these great things, but they cannot tell me why we lost 3 days furlough, why we lost 2 days POP with Governor Brown, and we've lost 2 days POP with this governor. They can't explain that to me. They have no answers for that. But they tell you that I'm the one that's not going to the gym. That I'm the one that's out of shape. I'm the one that is wrong for challenging the status quo. That's what they tell you. Really? Really? Fascinating. Because I'm the one that's challenging Gavin, challenging the old regime, Yvonne, challenging the powerful people that influence Gavin and Yvonne, the money people. They know who they are in this state. Those powerful, powerful, wealthy families in the Bay, and probably some down in LA, and some across the country. This is about money. And what you do is you use your money to influence others, to control others, to close prisons down, because you have something set up for long-term success for Gavin. I'm not mad at you for that. You have success set up for Yvonne. I'm not mad at you for that, powerful people. I'm not. What I simply ask and what I demand is don't destroy the working people in the middle class and the working poor in this great state and across America. Don't destroy us because you want to have all these fancy things set up just for yourself. Don't do it. You're not going to buy me off. You're not going to manipulate me. You're not going to push me around. I am true to my conviction of why I was put here as the Local 1000 president. And I'm going to stay true to this conviction. And so you can send all the media after me. They can portray me for trying to destroy the union and doing all these different things. And like I told Cassandra last night, when you say these things about me, I'm going to call you out for the liar, for the lies, for your hypocrisy that you are. I am not giving you no pass. And I'm still going to unify this union. I'm going to keep fighting and fighting and fighting from the time I was created by God through my mother's womb and got here. I'm going to keep fighting. And you know this. And that's why people are excited when they see me. And that's why the newspaper is doing everything they can through the different media outlets to get me up out of here. But I'm not leaving. And when people say, why are you on Fox News? Because Fox News has given me the opportunity to fight for you and for all state employees up and down the state, regardless of what these other union presidents are not doing. Because you hear me, you see me, you feel my intensity, you feel my passion. But we don't hear these other presidents talking about anything because of money. Money, 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 money. But I'm still happy to be here. And stop worrying about me and my health. Am I tired? Yeah, I'm tired. Am I stressed out? Mm-hmm. Why lie? You know, are there days I don't want to come in here? I don't care. This is exciting to me. I can do this 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And you know I don't have a life. So what? So what? I'm reminded every day, get a life, get a girlfriend, do something, whatever. This is my life. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You don't eat popcorn and Patron this morning. Nope. This morning we're going to the gym. We're going to this gym and we're going to figure this out. Okay? And like I told the staff, hopefully you give me accurate information because everyone knows this falls on me. This doesn't fall on the staff. This doesn't fall on the DLC presidents, the bunk chairs. Not even the VPs can save me from this. This is on me. And so I'm excited to be here. We're going to keep fighting to keep that prison open in Lansing County. The CCC, go to their page, keep CCC open, give them your support because we're fighting to make sure our people don't lose their jobs while under a signed contract. And I'm not just going to sit here and let this happen without giving holy hell to someone. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not. And that's why I was elected. And we're going to get this huge pay increase and we're going to unify this union. So Gavin, Yvonne, the money people, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Gavin, I ask you respectfully, let's sit down and talk. Let's work this out. Okay? And I know those people behind the scenes are telling you, you don't have to deal with Richard Lewis Brown. We can run over him. Is that what you think? Is that what you think? I'm going to be all across this nation. And I know where you're headed. And I know what you have to do to get there. And I'm not opposed to it. But you're not going to run over us. You're not going to make your name off of taking money from Local 1000 or any other state employee. You're not going to do that. Not while I'm walking around. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this with respect and love in my heart. You know, I don't hate you, Gavin. I don't hate Yvonne. I don't hate anybody. But what I will do, I will fight you. And if you think that I don't know people, keep thinking that. Tell your strategist, he's just talking for free. He doesn't know anybody. He can't do anything. He can't get those people to come together and do a peaceful protest against me. It's not in him. He doesn't have the organizing skills. You may be right. I may not have the organizing skills, but Annika Walls does. David Jimenez, he knows people. And the people who are running for VP bargaining right now, they know people. What makes you think I can't make a deal with my own people and get us together and fight you? What makes you think I don't have the ability to talk to people? Remember, it was my mouth that got me in here. It's my mouth that will keep this union going. Okay, all the smart people didn't run for president. They wanted to sit back and protect their money. They didn't want to have their lives on the line. But I did, and I kept fighting until I got here. And I'm going to keep fighting for Local 1000. And it looks like I have to fight for the peace officers and the CCPOA. I got to fight for them. I got to fight for these other state employees and these other unions because their presidents have not reached out to me. I don't hear them talking and going at you. And so I say respectfully to you, Gavin Newsom, I'm not going anywhere. I mean that. When you get that money from the federal government, we need to talk. We need to make sure that Local 1000 gets its respect, has its dignity restored. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Okay, talked enough this morning. I'm excited. Today's Thursday, July 15th, 2021. I'm Richard Lewis Brown. I work for the state of California. And I guess today's cutoff for anybody who watched the whole video. I'm going to keep fighting for everyone, not just for Local 1000, but for other state employees. Have your union presidents reach out to me. We can do a joint video. We can do a joint press conference. We're not giving up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.